you. Now joining me on the line is the WBC Interim Featherweight Champion, the former Unified Super Bantamweight Champion of the world, Brandon "The Heartbreaker" Figueroa, takes on Jessie Magdaleno as part of the big undercard. This Saturday night, the MGM Grand, Canelo Alvarez take on Jaime Munguia, Amazon Prime pay-per-view. Brandon, how you doing today?
Hello, doing great.
So we're starting fight week here. We're as we tape this, we're about 4 or 5 days out. Talk to us. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling great, feeling excellent. Just a couple of days away from fight night. I mean, couldn't feel any more prepared, any more sharp. I just can't wait for fight night. I know it's going to be electric. The atmosphere is going to be amazing. Cinco de Mayo weekend. All sorts of fans are going to be there, especially Mexican fans are going to fill that building up. So I'm just very excited to go out there and put on a show for them. I know what they love to see. I know what they like, so I just can't wait to go out there and put it all together.
How does that make you feel knowing that this is a weekend, like you said, a lot of Mexican Americans, and certain fighters are tabbed to fight on this weekend, and your phone rang to fight on May 4th. How does that make you feel, being that you are a Mexican American, to fight on this great weekend?
I mean, it feels amazing. It's a wonderful opportunity. Who wouldn't want to fight under a kind of undercard? He's one of the biggest stars right now, especially in pay-per-view. So, just a very exciting card, just a very exciting event that's going to be held, and I know it's going to be crazy. I know I can start seeing it already from Wednesday. So yeah, just we're a couple of days away from probably one of the biggest fights this year. And just making it Cinco de Mayo is just making this event bigger and bigger and bigger. So I just can't wait. I can't wait to see the electricity in the building and the atmosphere. I know it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting, and it's going to be a really big blessing to me and my family if we come out with the win. And just can't wait for Saturday.
You're the type of fighter, you've been off for about 15 months, but you're the type of fighter, you're always in grueling, tough, rough fights. You love to mix it up. Tell us about the layoff. What have you been doing? And do you feel kind of maybe you needed that to kind of refresh your batteries a little bit, being that you're always in, you're always in a rough and tumble scrap?
Yes and no. I don't really mind it. That's part of my job. This is something that I train to fight. And when I fight these guys, I don't really know how it's gonna go. I just train my hardest. I go out there and I just fight. Some fighters do last. Some fighters give me more complications than others. But like I said, it all depends on that night. And I feel like this night is gonna be no different. I know Jessie Magdaleno is gonna come with everything. It's a big moment for him as well, big opportunity for him. So I know he's gonna come with everything, and me and my team are ready for that. We train for that. We prepare for that, and we're gonna do the same. We're gonna go out there and let's see who wants it more. So, yeah, basically.
Without giving too much away, what's your scouting report of Jessie Magdaleno? He looked like a guy earlier in his career that would be a long-time stayer at the top of the 122, now 126-pound divisions. Kind of hit a bump in the road, the last couple of years. What's your scouting report on Magdaleno?
He's a great opponent, dangerous. I feel like every new opponent is dangerous given the opportunity, especially one like this one, fighting in a kind of low card. So yeah, we don't take nothing away from Jessie. He's a former world champion for a reason, and my job is to go out there and fight. Prepare my best and go out there and fight. We definitely do have a game plan, and we're very excited for fight night. I know it's gonna work. We've been training hard, and I'm gonna bring a lot of new things to my fighting style, and just tweaking it, making it better, polishing the rough edges. But we're ready as can be. We were ready last year for 6 months, and took a little bit of time off, and then came back for this one. So now we're just a couple of days away. So I can't wait.
Like you said, a big card, big opportunity, a lot of eyeballs. When I'm looking down this card in terms of all the fights, I think Brandon Figueroa may be primed and ready, maybe steal the show on Saturday. You have a good opponent who's going to be there, who's in most fights we see he's willing to give as good as he gets, just like you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know that's something about Jessie that I don't really have to look for him. I know he's going to be in front of me the whole night. And if I do have to look for him, I mean, we've fought a lot of guys that I had to hunt for, chase them down, cut the corners. So you know, it's not nothing new to me. Especially fighting guys that are shorter stature, where I have the size advantage, length advantage. You know, I've been having that advantage my whole life, so I know how to deal with those guys. I know how to deal with shifty, crafty guys. And but at the same time, I'm not overlooking anyone. You know, we're just ready, we're prepared, and I just can't wait to put it all together.
A couple last questions. But Brandon Figueroa, where do you feel you fit in the featherweight division? We got guys like Raymond Ford and Lee Wood, so some other fighters in there. Where do you fit in that stratosphere there?
I fit at the top, right there next to him, if not above him. And you know, I can't. I want to keep proving that fight after fight. I want to, after everything, if everything goes well after this fight, I want to challenge Rey Vargas. You know, I want to go after the world champions. I'm not playing around this year. You know, I want the best of the best, and maybe unify. If I'm able to get the belt, maybe unify. I just want to do big things in this division, and you know, have my name up there. So that's something, that's my goal, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Who's the guy behind you trying to steal your airtime here?
The what?
Dog. Who's behind you trying to steal your airtime? The dog, it looks like, trying to get in the camera here.
Oh yeah. But, yeah.
One last question before I let you go. You know, I know you mentioned a few other names. We've just mentioned a couple other names, but I think that is at some point in your career, does that Stephen Fulton fight need to be run back?
Of course, you know, like I said, I've always said this, that fight is there to be made. It's just there. It's literally just there. It just has to, continue the plot from there. But yeah, that fight's already there, you know. But my job and goal is right now was, I mean, it's to fight for the belt. You know, that's the main goal right now. So we're not overlooking anyone, we're not overstepping anyone, you know, we're taking it fight at a time, and hopefully everything goes well this Saturday, then I'm able to talk more freely about my next move and about anything else. So yeah, right now we're focused on Jessie Magdaleno, and yeah, we're gonna go out there and give a head of a performance.
What do you want to say to the fans in closing before we let you go?
Yeah, of course, always a big shout out to the fans supporting Team Figueroa. You guys are the best. Stay tuned. May 4th is gonna be fireworks, all out Mexican wars. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm expecting. And yeah, it's gonna be a great pay-per-view card. So make sure you guys tune in, and support. And yeah, you guys will not be disappointed.
Always entertaining scraps. This Saturday night will be no difference. Brandon Figueroa, thank you for a few minutes of your time. We'll see you Saturday night. Look forward to, I just landed in Vegas. Look forward to catch up with you at the workouts and the press conferences and saying hello to you. We'll see you along the week.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.